Welcome back to RimWorld. So we are underway to continue mining out this space. We have a long way to go and it's kind of slow going, but we're getting there. Currently in winter with no crops growing. We've got power, but it's unreliable power. We can hunt a squirrel. And we kind of just have everyone chopping wood just to give them something to do. I did just install this stone cutter, so we are always going to make stone blocks do forever. So that gives some of the people that have crafting something to do when we are out of leather and cloth to make clothes. I do think Ver will need to continue to research. Nicole can come in and do it as well, but we don't want her to focus on that. I wish she kind of had one of these little middle stats to give her something else to do. Otherwise, we recently repelled an attack, and one of the attackers ended up dying in here. Oh, and his head has been chewed off by these mega scarabs. So they're gonna finish him off over time, I'm sure. We've been building out each room as they become available. And we currently have 5, so it looks like this space is going to end. We blocked this back area off and the second set of dorms just to prevent them from continuing on in areas that we didn't want. We'll probably open this area up next for mining, only because we want to slowly move all of this inside and build out our crafting area. So it looks like we got prison plot. Devising an escape plan. We're not going to help with this. I don't. We can go see where it is. It's built over here. That is way too far away to try and help them escape. And so we're going to leave that one alone. Really? So we just repelled the black hair Risa, and they are attacking immediately yet again. They'll avoid turrets, field fire, and notice traps. So what do we have? We have 4 humans. It looks like we have bows and knives. And so everyone needs to go fortify out here again. We've done alright in this area. I don't know how this group will split up. And we'll watch them approach. Just because I don't want to forget about butchering that wolf. Let's see how they split up. This might be a little difficult because they're all coming in a group. It might be better if I shoot them first. Let's go over here. Since they have bows, let's see if we can get a long shot and draw them in that way. Good. No hits out of the gate. There we go. Okay, so I need to get to Ver so we can get the stun off on this one first. Good stun. Stun on Seal. Hit the bow guy right out of the gate. Pretty good. We can't stun again, but looks like Scrooge is picking the fight with Seal. Someone needs to take care of that guy. Ver can stun again, which is good. Can he not? I guess Ver can't see him. No, Scrooge. He still can't stun. Okay, so Seal's gonna want to run. I want to... no, avoid friendly fire. So we'll let them... Okay, there we go. Perfect. So now they can friendly fire. We'll turn that back on, and we succeeded, but Scrooge is in a world of hurt. Hopefully... I don't know if he's going to get back inside before... I'll have to make sure that someone heals him. So we got that, that. Okay, so these 4 can now be stripped, and we're out of locations to bury them. I don't want to build the crematorium right now, because it uses a ton of power, and that's not the primary goal initially. So we'll speed it back up. Who is my best doctor? Ver is good to be a doctor, so you need to immediately prioritize tending that. How are we doing? 3 hours. And is missing the rear left paw now. Ugh. I don't know that we can... Yeah, I don't have a mod to do animal parts, so unfortunately that will be reduced movement for the remainder of the game, or until he leaves us. But we managed to repel the second of their raids. So let's see, we now have another room we can build into. I think we have enough ironwood to keep building with. So let's do that. Furniture, we're going to do an ironwood double bed. Let's do an ironwood dresser as well. And a wooden lamp there. No, not reinstall. I want to build a copy. We'll use normal wood for this section. And we need to mine that spot, and we need to put in doors. Put a door there while we're working on actually a door there. So we're getting mining is really seems to be slow for these individuals. I don't know, did Norris? He has muscle parasites, and there's just nothing I can do about it. He's gonna have that for a while. All of the deer came back though. Interesting. Let's remember to mine that spot out, and we can also, because of that block, I won't be able to mine there. That's interesting. Oh, I can mine there. That's fine. It's just not gonna. No, it won't do what I want it to do. So what we can do is we can cancel these two spots, and then we can do the order to mine that way. So then they get the vent. We have a second, so I can build a copy there. Then I can build a copy there. Build a copy there. Build a copy there, and one more build a copy right there. Someone needs to haul that, and we're running with a brownout right now because there's no wind whatsoever. The temperature is okay, it's not perfect, but hopefully the wind picks back up and the temperature bounces back. We do probably want to move them inside now that I'm thinking about it, so let's do, I think it's in here, animal sleeping spot. I don't know, we can put them here and here for now. And then we can construct and deconstruct. So at least they're inside with a nice warm area. Apparently I didn't do vents. I meant to. That one. There. Alright. Building up very nicely here. Sanoda's is still working through. I don't know what Norris is really doing. I guess Norris is building, but we're stuck with the muscle parasites, so not a big hurry. Oh, I need them to focus on this. So I'm queuing up a few of those to make sure these bodies get buried. I think it's queuing them up. There we go. So the major break risk, Norris and Megumi. What is Megumi's problem? Hideous environment, night owl and daytime. Did I not? I don't think I remembered to do that. So Megumi should be set, nope, sleep during that time. And anything during this time. The same as Ver. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know that. Well, that might be a good way to look at division of construction labor and cooking. So that might prevent some overlap that we have. Okay. So I'm probably going to connect it here into this room, because I believe we were going to do the storage here and the crafting there. Can pick and choose as we go. This area won't be storage after enough time. It may be used for maybe medical or a lead-in space. I haven't decided what I want to do with it just yet, and we'll see what the needs turn into. This will deconstruct later on. We don't need it, and it's just kind of worthless. Same for these other spaces that we've built out that were here before that we've been utilizing or stealing from. Norris has a tantrum. Let's see what he breaks. Don't break that table. Well, at least it isn't the one where he destroys a single thing. And an eclipse. Well, eclipse doesn't really matter in this case because we don't have solar power. But he's just going to go around breaking stuff and making a mess. And hopefully he stops soon before he actually breaks something. Because now when he comes out of this, he's going to have to repair all of it. Stop it. Are you done yet? Okay, good. So now you're going to have to go repair all of that you just broke. I would like to get this research done, but my guess is, oh yeah, winter's already over for us, so now everyone's going to be back to doing this. Let's see. I could try and make well, Citadel will be doing this, so it's going to slow down the mining, and because they need to plant everything, replant everything because of the cold snap that came through. They're almost done with the, what do we have on this one? Potato. So they have to do all of these, and I don't know, let's see, are they getting close in plant? Is it 8 or 10 for heel root? Heel root is in here. I think it might be 8 for heel root. Where'd it go? 8. So they're getting close, which will be good because we need to make sure we're producing our own medicines because at some point here it's not going to be available. We still have a little bit of medicine left, but Ver is 46 of 8. That's not bad, and Synodos is not even close. So now Norris is going around and repairing everything that he broke, or playing horseshoes, one of the two. Megumi is also helping with that. We're low on power again because of the lack of wind. Well, they're planting pretty quickly. There's a good chance that they'll get it all planted without having to harvest it, so maybe Ver will go back and do the research that we need. We really need to push that research because getting the geothermal will prevent any of the brownouts, and I can start putting in lights and really start building out the base itself. Okay. Oh, so we can now assign 2 people to this. Let's put Ver in this one. Reassign Ver, and then we'll reassign Norris to this one. We're just kind of going down the line. Reassign Norris. The eclipse is ending. It really didn't matter because we weren't using solar power. Oh, interesting. There's actually a space here. Well, we'll worry about that when we get there. Got a ways to go because we're not going to do this section. We're going to do this section first. Megumi is making rocks, which is good. And cooking. Megumi kind of does it all. Alright, let's see. Planting, they've got two of the zones completed, and Synodos is ripping through this one pretty quickly, so we might be in pretty good shape. Can I? That's a, oh, I thought that was a fruited. Okay. Ah, here's some wild heel root. That'll be good. We can probably chop that tree as well. That wild heel root could be helpful. We might set some harvesting of berries And probably some dandelions, I think. There's some more heel root that can be harvested. Anything up in this area? No, they ate all of that. I can come over here. Wild turkey can be hunted. Probably a terrible choice, but it keeps it interesting. Let's hunt some deer. Coal. There we go, that's good. It will be helpful to hunt these to get up everyone's shooting skills. We have plenty of room to store the dead animals for butchering, and plenty of room for the amount of meat. It looks like we might have just gotten... No, they're using the meat in the normal simple meals. We haven't gotten to fine just yet. So there are 3 left, and we'll clean that up. Ooh, and a rabbit hunt. Okay, I don't see any other animals that are threats to our plants over here. We are almost done. How's Ver doing on... Are we going to be doing the next level? It's close. And Ver apparently has food poisoning yet again. Oh, we can do fine meals now. That's good. Animal disease. Oh no. So the alpaca has hearing loss. I didn't know that. But it has the plague. So who is Ver? What is Ver doing? Consuming a fine meal. Nope, you are tending to an alpaca with the plague. Well, that alpaca will be laying there for a while, and hopefully the plague goes away without killing it. Otherwise, we'll just butcher it and eat it, which I don't know how you could eat something with the plague, but that's the way the game goes. Oh, that was a terrible mend. So you can see the top number next to plague is the progression to 100%. If it hits 100%, they die. If the immunity hits on 100%, then they become immune and it's able to get out of their system. Apparently, Sanidus needs to shoot all the bullets to kill that one deer. We're getting a bunch of leather too, which is going to help to do some more of the clothes that we've been working on. And we're continuing to work through some of that area. We had found in a previous episode some of the kaleidostone type item or growths. This is a different one, Striker, and I think Stiker, I guess. I guess it's edible, but the other one can be used to make drugs, but they're also worth selling to traders as we go. And I just haven't seen it regrow just yet, which is fine. Ooh, another room is done. Okay, so I think I'm still okay. Yeah, we got plenty. Do that. 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 It's a little bit of the same, but it gets the job done for what we need right now. And then we can build a copy of you and one more copy right there. So I think that will probably move just about everyone over finally into their own rooms, which helps their sleep quality, which gives them the mood boost that we need. Like, moods are better than they have been for a while, which is good. Awful bedroom is still... Oh, because at some point here we're going to finish all the walls. It's awful down here. Average size is good. Somewhat poor in wealth. We'll also work on doing statues later on that will be able to build the wealth up in the space and give it a little bit higher rating, which gives a mood boost from there. Let's see, mood, like unsightly, tainted flak vest. We're not getting to the point just yet of assigning stipulations for their clothing. And you can't, I don't think you might be able to wash a flak vest. So if I made him drop it, they might wash it and he could then put it back on. So we've made some progress. We've got just about everything planted. We're almost done with the initial barracks settings. We hunted a whole bunch of stuff, and we are getting into good shape. So I'm going to pause right there. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching this episode of RimWorld. The mod list is in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, smash that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when new videos are posted, ring that little bell below. Additionally, you can follow my social media channels. Links are in the video description. Lastly, if you would like to support the channel and get free stuff, check out my affiliate link section in the description below. Have a great day.